Okay, so I've just put the details into the sat nav. We're ready to go. The time now is 2 minutes to 8, so we're on schedule. According to the sat nav, it's going to take me an hour and a half. We've got 80 miles to travel. Those of you in the UK are obviously aware, but for those that are not, it is illegal for us to have to be able to use a mobile phone if it isn't hands-free in a car. So for probably the duration of the journey, I will not be videoing unless something happens, as it always does on the motorway, and we come to a standstill and I have a chance to switch on. So I will see you when I arrive at my destination. Okay, so this morning we seem to be doing really well. Traffic's been good, been kind to me just for a change. So I've arrived at services and I'm going to take this opportunity to grab a coffee, use their facilities. Anybody that works on the road will know that you have to take any chance that you can to grab something to eat, something to drink. I've got another 37 miles to go. The time now is 9:15, so pretty good going. Hour and 15 so far. So I'm going to grab myself a coffee and then we'll get on the road again. Yesterday we had unbelievable weather. Yesterday it was 24-hour non-stop rain. It was lashing it down nearly all day long. Some places had some flooding, but to put it into perspective, this is today, so this is going to show you just absolutely how crazy UK weather is. And there we go, that's what the UK is like today, certainly in my part of the world. Can't speak for other areas. So yeah, I'll catch up with you when I get to my next call, and stay with it. Well, we've arrived at the destination. The time now is 10:22, so we've made really good time. Roads have been behaving themselves, which I'm quite pleased about today. Sun's shining, it's a really nice day, so that's something else that I'm pleased about, because I get fed up getting cold and wet going between calls. I've put my next call into the sat nav, and that is telling me that I'll be arriving there in 25 to 30 minutes. So depending on what time I leave this particular appointment will depend on what time I actually get there. So, but we're all on schedule, everything is going perfect. So you've joined me on quite a good day, really. So I'm going in to see this customer now. They're a new customer. They have actually opened an account with one of my brands. It's just a question of going in, presenting the ranges to them, letting them select what they want for their particular store. So for obvious reasons, you won't be coming in with me. So I'll leave it here and I will see you when I get out. Okay, so now I've just come out of my first call of the day. It was really good. It's always nice to get your first call so positive, because it sets you up for the day. So that was really cool. Really enjoyed that visit. So I'm now off to my next call, which is the second one of the day. The time now is 11:55, so I've been in there nearly an hour and a half. But well worth it. So I am now a little bit behind schedule, but I should get to the next call on time. So I'll update you shortly. Right, I've actually just come out of my second call. I was running a little bit late because I felt my energy levels getting a little bit low and thought I'd better stop and have something to eat. So I did that, which made me just a few minutes late to see my customers. So out of respect to them, I didn't want to sort of spend any more time with a couple of minutes on a video. So I've been in there again, another great successful call. So the day's going really well so far, which is quite pleasing. Off to my next call now, which is the last one of the day. Like I said at the start of the video, it's quite a light day for me, but I do need to get back. I've got some other things to sort out today. I've got a big meeting on Thursday which I've got to prepare for as well, so that'll probably take me into some of the evening as well. My next appointment is at 2 o'clock. It is now 19 minutes to 2, and my sat nav's telling me I've got 22 minutes to get there, so I better crack on. And for those of you who may be interested, I had a prawn and pasta salad, which I picked up from the garage with a bottle of water. So there you go, that's the life on the road of a sales agent. So I will catch up with you soon after I've been to my next customer, and then we'll see how the day goes from there. Okay, so that's the last call of the day done. A little bit disappointing, didn't go the way I hoped it did, so finished the day on a little bit of a downer, but 2 out of 3 is not too bad. Time now is 3 o'clock, so going to make my way back to my storage unit. I've got a few bits to swap over in the car to get ready for tomorrow, and I will finish up later when I'm back home and just give you an update of how the day finishes. So I'll catch you later. Okay, so I've just arrived home. It's 5:30. On the way home, I managed to call in and see another one of my customers. Not something I normally do without making an appointment, because it is their place of work, and like anybody, don't like people just turning up without appointments being made and unannounced. But I was very well received. Managed to get some samples in there, and also take some cuttings for a project she's putting together, so that was worthwhile. Had to stop at the Mercedes garage on the way home because the message coming up on my dashboard that the battery needed changing in my key. Been to my storage unit, unloaded some of the sampling out of my car, loaded up with some stuff that I need for tomorrow. So the day has gone really well, which is totally surprised me. The day that I decided to do a little video, everything goes smoothly. So I've done 4 visits today, which is about average, and I've sold in, say, the last appointment that I had didn't go particularly well, so that was disappointing. Didn't really finish the day off well with that, but like I say, the one that I called in at on the way home without an appointment was quite good. That sort of more than made up for it. I've had a check. I've sold 16 books today, which is not bad. I try and allow myself to 20 books a day when I'm out on the road, but it can vary. You know, obviously business is different for people, and you know, they're making savings. Some people see the benefit of the product, so you know, it's worth their investment, and others, they'll get back to me at a later date. So now I've got to catch up with emails. Got to check my phone before I put the video on. Got about 11 emails to catch up on, so I'll get that done today, tonight. Then I've got to place my orders with the office. Got a new account application, 2 new account applications to put in. So that's quite nice. So that will take me about an hour. I've got a few bits and pieces to sort out. I've got to catch up with social media. So on top of this, I've got about another 2 hours of work that I'll do. So as you've seen over the timeline of this video, us guys that are out on the road, we do have quite long days. You know, people just see us as someone that's driving around in a car all day long. But it is quite stressful because, you know, you've got the traffic and you've got phone calls, then obviously you've got to get to your meetings on time, so it all adds up to it. So it does make it quite a long day for us, but I hope that's given you a little insight into what it's like to be on the road, particularly in the UK. Like I say, it's quite ironic really that I've chosen a day where everything's run smoothly. This isn't a normal day for me. You know, I'm normally getting back about 6:30, sometimes 7 o'clock at night, getting held up on motorways and things like that. But everything has just gone brilliant today. So, but what I would do is that when I've got a full day's work, just today wasn't a full day because I only had 3 appointments booked in, is that when I've got a full day of 4 or 5 appointments, I'll perhaps do another little video, particularly if I'm going on to the south side of the UK. I've got to negotiate the M25 where the traffic is a little bit worse, so might give you a better idea of the variation in our days that we work. So these are not slick videos that I'm doing. These are just being videoed on a phone as I go along. I'm hoping it's giving you a little insight into what it's like being a self-employed agent, because at the end of the day, if I don't sell anything, I don't earn anything. So I have to put a lot of hard work in, and not just me, but all the other guys that are on the road as well. And it's a side of the business that people don't see. So please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Put some comments, whether you like them or not. If there's some changes you want to make, like I say, I'm not comfortable in front of a camera. This is all new to me, so as the videos go on, things will improve. And if there's any particular sort of videos that you want to see from my side of my business, then please let me know. Have a look at my website. The website's all linked below. My social media's linked below. Have a look, and if there's anything you feel you want to ask, then please ask, and if I can answer, I will do. So I'm going to sign off for now. Going to get a little bite to eat, and then I'll crack on with my emails and my social media, and hopefully you'll catch up with me on the next video that I put out soon. All the best. Thank you.